who wrote Ashy Larry as a good character? Was that?
Well, it was partially written. The character was just a dude that was was wearing boxing shorts and dress shoes. But when I was doing the show, I was like, they don't give me a lot of lines. So physically, when you first see me, I gotta be popping right off the gate. Like, as soon as I come on, it's gotta be like, and I was like, I want to be so ashy that I could write how much money people owe me on the side of my leg. Right? I didn't tell anybody because I knew they wasn't going to let me do it if I did it. So I went to makeup, and I told them to give me some baby powder. I put the baby powder on, had the robe on.
I mean, it was head to toe, right? I mean, yeah.
I had the robe on, and as soon as they was like, all right, you going to set, I took that shit off. They was like, what the fuck? I was like, let's just shoot this shit. And then I told them, the last minute, I told them to give me some baby powder, right? I was like, I want to blow some dust.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm going to tell you, when I shook they didn't know what was in my hand. When I did like this and blew that baby powder out, it was night-night.
Yeah, it was over.
It was like,
That's
it was
amazing.
night-night. It was
That's
like, oh,
brilliant,
okay, we
dude.
got one. Yep.
That's great. I mean, so like in that moment, you know, if you don't choose to do that, the baby powder out of the hand, like who knows if that even hits, right?
Well, I didn't even really know because you can't really tell how the sketch hit until you do your wraparounds when they actually show the sketches. In your brain, you can say it was funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But when they do the wraparounds, you know when it really hit. Like, but in that moment, I was just in the zone. And I remember Charlie had a ski mask on, and he looked at me, he said, motherfucker. I said, what? He said, do you know what the fuck you doing right now? I said, I don't know. He said, you killing this shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because that skit it was the first time we had, where Eddie Griffin was on, it was the first time we had anybody do a skit outside of our little crew.
The gang, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that World Series of Dice?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that sketch was, you realize, I probably said 2 words.
Yeah.
That's all it
It's like
takes.
Darth Vader, where it's like, you had 2 minutes of screen time.
Man, and it was
Made
it was
the most
written,
of it.
It was written for Leonard Washington, Grits and Gravy,
Yeah.
to pop, but the camera don't know who the sketch was written for.
Yeah.
Right.
Only the actor does.